To understand the different kinds of content that users and search engines can interact with on the web, we're going to be taking a look at the Explore California website. And before we start focusing on what search engines like, it's important to take a moment to appreciate just how many options we have to provide humans with different formats and mediums. At the end of the day, it's these humans we need to impress with our pages. So let's do a quick review of some of the content types that we have available to us on the web. One of the most common forms of content on web pages is text content. We see some text here on the Explore California homepage that helps let us know what kind of information we would expect to find on this site. When we click into the Resources section, we find more text content presented in a few different ways. There are some organized headings and subheadings along with the paragraphs of body text. And there's even a checklist at the bottom organized by bullet points. And when we click on the FAQ link here, it takes us to a page of text content that's organized by a series of questions and answers. All of this different content is formatted in different ways so that it's easier for both users and search engines to understand the content. Another form of content found on the web is imagery. Images can often be more effective than text in conveying a powerful message. For example, on the mission page, we're immediately drawn to this image of a person standing on the beach, and it helps me understand the experience of standing on a pristine California beach watching the waves crash in. While the text of this page says pretty much the same thing, the feelings and emotions of this message are much better communicated through imagery. Video is another form of content that we find on the pages of the web. If we head over to the home page and scroll down a bit, we see a featured section about the Ojai Olive Oil Company, as well as a video clip. The rich sights and sounds of video can do what images and text alone cannot. Here we get to see and hear from people that are actually there. We can see the motion of the branches against the wind, and we see a real person sampling a taste of the olive oil. It makes this content really tangible, and it allows us to almost experience it. There are, of course, other creative forms of content out there as well. Audio clips, interactive animations, games, and more abound across the internet. The key is to think about what content will be effective, useful, and helpful for your specific human audience. While the search engines are what may bring your human visitors to your site, once they get there, you'll need to engage them and ultimately convert them on your business goals. And using a mix of the most effective content types is sure to help the user experience.